It's not going to be cliche things like you do your own everyday chores or everyone has guns and stuff. I'm going to share things with you guys that you may actually find helpful and how to deal with it if you're planning to be in USA, things that might help you if you don't want to feel awkward or make other people uncomfortable. So if you're interested, please watch till the end. Hi, this is Shota. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So the first most important thing to know about USA is feet culture. Well, this is something I didn't know and I have made few mistakes, especially if you are from India. Feet is not a big deal out there. For us, shoes are dirty, feet are clean. So when you enter the house, kind of like you remove your shoe and enter the house barefoot so that the outside dirt is not inside our home. Same with temples. It feels like inside the temple you enter barefoot. Also, it's like being respectful. But in the USA, it's the exact opposite. Here, I did not know that foot fetish is a big thing. They either like sexualize barefoot or they're disgusted by it and they feel very uncomfortable showing their barefoot. I did not know that. I have made this mistake during traveling, like removed my shoes and sat on my seat with folded legs. Probably I'm not going to do that again because it makes other people uncomfortable. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. I'm just saying this is how it is in here in the USA. Like if they're visiting India or such Asian countries, they should also like remove their shoes there. Another thing is communication. So here you have to be very like polite and loud at the same time. That's something funny for me. Okay. I mean, Indians in general are like pretty loud and they like, in some places they start like shouting on the road and like, that's a different story. But for me, if you have been following me for a while, you know I've spent a good amount of my life on my spiritual growth in an ashram or monastery. So there the culture was like you are very soft spoken, you don't talk like loudly, and I kind of got used to it. And when I came here, I was like talking softly, and my partner, he said, you don't have to be this soft, you can be like loud and like speak clearly, otherwise it seemed like you are not good in English and you seem like underconfident and people don't like to repeat themselves here. I'm like, okay, so being loud is not considered rude here. It's like a good thing that if you're like placing an order outside, in short, you have to be like loud and you have to be very polite. If someone is asking you, hey, how's your day? Don't make this mistake of explaining yourself. So first, I used to think, not nice. They ask me a question and they don't even want to know the answer. But then I understood that it's just the way of saying hello. That's it. It's not like they are actually asking you that question. So you start a conversation only when someone is walking towards you, stopping, and then talking to you. Do you know what I mean? You will understand. If you find it difficult to talk to people here, if you are new here, maybe work on like few sounds, like there is no T, like not today, just say today, and no P, maybe like P, and people will understand. Third is animals. So I kind of like this thing that there is no stray dogs here. Maybe a few cats you will see, but you will find pet dogs everywhere. Especially in the cities, you'll hardly see kids. It's mostly dogs here. Everyone has dogs. Even I have dogs. With kids, a shocking thing I've seen, especially in the suburbs where people have a lot of kids. And when I say a lot of kids, mean I was really shocked that people go shopping with all of their kids. That is something I've never seen in my country, India. I've seen even sometimes like a single mom with 5 kids and everyone is like baby, a toddler, a 1-year-old, 3-year-old, 5-year-old, and they're all stuck to the shopping cart like baby monkeys. Probably because the laws are pretty strict. Kids are not allowed to left like alone at home. Back in India, people usually like trust their family and their friends. They just leave their kids to someone, and even like paid babysitting is not a big thing there. So I've never seen people go shopping with all of their kids, but this is something here, and That's really shocking. Another big shocking thing is how easily people throw away stuff here. The amount of trash per family produces is way less in India compared to the US. Here, the packaging and stuff is such that even I'm shocked how much like trash we produce in our family. The waste management thing is really good in here, so you won't see the trash. Like, it's very nicely managed here. The shocking thing is buying a new thing is cheaper than repairing something. And about food, a lot of people make this mistakes that you don't get good foods here, but no, that's not true. No matter from which country you are from, you will find your local things here. A lot of people from India make this mistake. They like buy things like some spices or like basic cooking vessels and stuff. If you want to cook Indian food, you will find almost everything in here. And the last thing, I feel like a lot of people do not realize that how old this country is. USA is really old. Like, if you see old movies like Back to the Future or like Home Alone, go watch all those movies and you will see the roads and the layout of this place, the buildings, they almost look the same. The only thing changed is the interior and the design of the stuff. People have been using the dishwasher, the washing machine, the dryer, the vacuum cleaner, like these kind of stuff. It's like, it's a part of their old generation. They have just improved things and like maybe like design changes. But growing up in India, like especially in the 90s, not a lot of people had access to all those things. Here it's pretty old, so people are used to this stuff. Probably that's why US people are kind of like don't appreciate what they have. And people who talk about like racism and stuff, shitty people exist everywhere. Even within India, people are racist towards each other. If you are in a new place, just operate with a little bit of doubt. I mean, don't try to be like overconfident and approach everything on your way. Just wait, observe people, and then approach. That works for anyone and anywhere in the world you go. And yeah, if you disagree with me, feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you like. And please do subscribe if you haven't yet. You can also follow me on my Instagram. Link is in the description. That's it. Bye.